So, you're now an online teacher, which means for many of you, you now teach from home. And that can present a number of changes to your lifestyle. But that's not a bad thing. In fact, we're going to talk about how we can turn that to your advantage. Now, one change that you probably have already thought of is that you may no longer have a commute. So that's added anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour to your day. And you can devote that time to working out. Now, if you haven't worked out for a while or ever, it's okay. There are hundreds of workouts you can use online, and you can also make up your own. Now, for equipment, I have to say I have been working out for years, so I have weights, I have a mat, I have a fancy step, but you don't need that starting out. If you don't have a mat, you can use a towel. I have some work steps and kid step you can use for a step if you need that. And if you don't have weights, you can use a cat. Now, I must warn you that do not work out while you're trying to teach, especially if you're new to working out, because studies have shown that it is very hard to teach while you're having a heart attack. If you're not careful, you can spend too much time in that chair, like I did when I started online teaching. Explore the space. Find out where you work best in your own house. And you might find yourself in a very comfortable teaching atmosphere. For example, you could sit out here in the dining room where you can enjoy the view of the outdoors, catch some sunshine, and even clear off the table for your significant other. Or you can bring your workout to the kitchen and stretch your legs while you're making your lunch. Or you can never meet on Zoom when you're dropping your boom. Something else you have to look out for is that now you're at home all the time, there are plenty of tempters ready to bring you down a dark and sugary path. So you have to plan ahead. Something I've become a big fan of is hummus. There are plenty of varieties to please your palate, and they go with all kinds of vegetables, like celery, baby carrots, and my personal favorite, as you can see, peppers. The last thing we need to talk about is dress. In a traditional school, you have to look professional from head to toe. But when you're teaching online, only the top part is visible, if at all. The bottom part is all yours.
Dad, why are you wearing your Chewbacca onesie?
Guys, just leave me alone. Daddy likes to be comfortable.